if you are a Drake fan, these sounds right here will help you get that OVO sound. Native Instruments has came out with a collaboration with Noah 40 Shebib, and they have created 40's very own keys, and this sounds curated for that OVO sound by 40 himself. And trust me, this stuff just sounds good. Let's go ahead and dive into it. I did an overview about this one along with 40's very own drums. I have the link to that in the description where you just get a brief rundown of both of these. And if you want to check that out, it'll be in the description. If you want to check out this for purchase purposes, there's an affiliate link in the description below. And if you get this one along with 40's very own drums at the intro price, it's $99 for both. All right, so as you guys see right here, I have 40's very own keys loaded up right here. Here's all the presets. I will go through all of these presets momentarily, and when I do, just know that when I play the previews, they play in the same pattern. Some of them do like it's a pattern that you'll hear. You will notice it. So it's just giving that same pattern, but you'll hear the difference in the sounds. Just wanted to put that out there before I forget, because I don't want you guys to be in the comments like, oh man, that's the exact same pattern. It sounds the same. It's the same pattern, but it's a different sound. The bass sound will play the pattern. The piano will play the pattern. Same pattern, but different sounds. Just keep that in mind. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into this. As you see, this is the layout. Is very similar to the one that was for 40's very own drums, but it's still, I love this layout right here. This is dope to me. Right here, these are your sounds. I have a sound loaded up right now. This is what it sounds like. Just put it on the chords, you know, honestly, just messing around with it. If you aren't familiar with how the Contact Play Series instruments work, it's pretty much like this. Here's your effects down here, and this right here is the 40 effect, which is the underwater effect. So I'm just gonna play something and turn it down real quick. Can you tell the difference? Here's your balance to go in between both sounds. And that got super loud quick. So here's the release, cutoff, all of that wonderful stuff. What you guys can do is click here for sound. Here's some effects that you can adjust, not necessarily effects, but just the properties you can change of the sound. That's sound A, this is sound B. You can click here if you want to go through and just change the sounds around on each one. And the easier way to do that sometimes is right here, where this is a flute, but let's say I'm just gonna change it to this. You hear the difference. And then right here, I'm gonna change this one to a lead. This just makes me want to sit down and make a Drake style beat. I'm not going to lie to you. And that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. So I'm back on the sound page. Again, you could play with all of these how you want to. Here's the presets to easily load up a preset. This is the example of what I was talking about. So it's 150 presets, so you're gonna hear that pattern a lot. And I just wanted to let you guys know, I know it's the same pattern. I'm sure they know it's the same pattern, but it's the difference in the sound that counts. So I loaded up a different preset. As you see, these have changed around. And you can make them yours, like just, you know, mess around with it however you want to. And they come with effects. Here's just different effects that you can mess around with. Same ones that were available for 40's very own drums. And, you know, just mess around with it how you want to. Here's some sequence things you could do. Pitch, velocity, mess around with these different macros and stuff like that. The usual stuff that comes with the Play Series instruments. Here's the other macros. So that's pretty much it. Like, that's the brief rundown. If you guys want to know anything else, you could drop it in the comments below. I've had this for about a week now. Had a lot of fun with it. About to drop some Drake type beats here in a second. But outside of this, I'm about to run through these presets so you guys could check out the presets, hear some of the sounds. It's just some great stuff. Here's an example of one of the bass sounds. And if you want to, like I said, you can use this to make your own sounds. So it's pretty cool. So I'm about to go ahead and run through these presets. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Is this something that you want to get? And if you're interested in also checking out 40's very own drums, there's a link to that video in the description. And I'm probably going to make a beat making video with both of these tools because I feel like they go so well together that they need to have their own video of a beat being made together is what I was trying to say. So I'm gonna go ahead and run through these presets. You guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know if you like the presets and all of that. But go ahead and listen to that. Let me know what you think. Appreciate y'all. If you need help using Machine, I have my video course up on teachable.com, and it's entitled How I Use Machine. I cover everything from how I start a beat to finishing the beat. The link is in the description below, so if you need help with Machine, go check that out. Hopefully you enjoy the video.